an English-themed pub in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, which predates the American Civil War, and claims to have been visited by the descendants of Charles Dickens and has named all of their menu items after characters in his works. Is that what you're telling me? Well, I say bar humbug.
That's right. The happy hour guys have hit the road again, and this time we're in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Lancaster, all rolling hills and farmland passed down from generation to generation. Surrounded by the Pennsylvania Dutch and the Amish traditions, life seems a little bit slower here. And that's exactly the way they want it. But it wasn't too long ago that this area was called the Munich of the New World because of all the quality breweries here. So here, where old and new live side by side, we're gonna restore some of that reputation.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. No, just the best of times. It was Quip's Pub.
We've brought you to Quip's Pub in Lancaster. It's an English pub, not an Irish pub, not a Scottish pub. Their British-inspired menu includes some of the best fish and chips I've had this side of the Atlantic, served just the way you'd get them on the other side of the pond. But don't worry, with 12 beers on tap and over 40 bottles to choose from, you won't go thirsty. It has a nice selection of scotch and whiskey, but make no mistake, Quip's is quintessentially English, down to the cork dartboards that are almost always in use. The story is that Charles Dickens' great-grandson played a game of Cardinal Puff here, and as a result, the entrees are named after famous Dickens characters. We think Dickens himself would have liked it here, and if he'd been in the neighborhood, he could have stopped by, because this is one of the oldest establishments in Lancaster, and has been a hotel or an inn or a pub since before the Civil War began. One of our favorite pubs, old meets new at Quip's, just like in Lancaster itself. So why are you still sitting there? Get out and explore. Cheers.
Please, sir. Can I have some more?